Hello and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. Happy Thursday. I didn't do a reading yesterday. Yesterday just kind of got out of hand. I had a lot of appointments yesterday and meetings, so I couldn't really just jump on. I had to be up. I had to be at my kid's appointment by 8 a.m. So I have 3 kids, so I had to be up by 6. But it was not to do a reading. It was to get everybody ready for this doctor's appointment. Where this is how I know I'm supposed to follow the Lord. If I would have did the reading, I would not have been late I could have done an hour-long reading, and I would not have been late to see the doctor because they made us wait for 2 hours. Yeah, I was going ham. I was like, somebody got to get cussed out. I had grown women looking at me scared. Everybody was just looking at me and the kids scared. They all crying. They mad. We hungry as shit. Anyway, I was just like, that was I had food in my bag, but if you're getting dental procedures done, you can't eat for 2 hours prior to the procedure. So yesterday I made yesterday a little bit of a free day. Let's just get to the next day, right? Anyway, I'm not going to make this reading too long. We're just going to see what the energy says. A disclaimer, I'm a long-winded reader. Usually I am, but not today. I go off my storylines and tangents, but it always comes back full circle. This is for entertaining purposes only. Let's have some fun. If it don't apply, let it fly. Use your God-given discernment, and let's start the show. Eat the meat and potatoes and spit out the bones, unless you like me, like to eat those too, okay? I did do a reading yesterday. Like I told you, even if I don't post, I'll do a reading. But it was really short, and I felt like it was rushed, and I was like, I think I'll listen to it. If I like it, I'll post it. But I don't know. I feel like it was rushed. Could knock the pussy out like Fight Night. He don't want to do it. He don't want to do it right. Could knock the pussy out like Fight Night. Somebody want to knock the pum pum out. What's good? A judge could be involved. What? Perseverance. Somebody, okay, because that's so funny. I've been playing with these cards for 2 days, and that's funny because perseverance comes out in reverse, and now it's coming out in an upright. Somebody could have did something in the justice system because they knew how to do it, but the problem is you could have went in hermit mode, been really to yourself, a little bit of a recluse. And that's helped you persevere through what somebody thought. Somebody could have had some plans, and they had some skills. They knew people. Somebody thought that they were smarter than you, and they can develop a plan where it was hard for you to move forward and persevere, but you're still doing it. Somebody could be European. Somebody wants to fight. Somebody was exploring ways to come against you, possibly using the justice system or doing something that was unjust, and now some type of justice is coming in for you. I'm getting trust your intuition right now. I've been getting that though, for real. Something about trusting your intuition. I think that's how you got all the way here. And it's almost like if you trusted your intuition to get you here, it's something about moving forward. You're going to be able to move forward. Just keep trusting your intuition. Somebody that has short or long blonde hair, or they changed it recently, they could have been associated with the justice system. Somebody's a liar. Yeah, somebody could be a liar. Somebody's a liar. Use your intuition. I'm getting nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect, but there's just certain things you should just not trust your intuition. Like your gut is gonna tell you what you need to know, and then you move accordingly. Whatever somebody did to you, they can't clean it up. Clean up in reverse. Con artists, yeah, perseverance. Okay, so for some of you, whoever was doing something to you, no, for real, literally, Jazzy or Jasmine, unavailable and motivation. Somebody sees that you're not available because you're motivated to do other things in life. Like, why would I fuck with you when I can fuck with, like, why would I be with you when I could be with him? Why would I fuck with you when I could fuck with them? Why would I do business with you and you a con artist when I could do business with the Almighty and it'd be more profitable? Like, somebody's like feeling irrelevant. Okay. Somebody's feeling like they irrelevant. And I'm the type of reader, I'll tell you about yourself, but I try to do it in a gentle way. And I was listening to this other reader yesterday, and I love how divine humbles people. Okay? She was like, it's not always spell work. It's not always spell work. But I've talked to people, and I go through a lot of spell work. I've talked to people and asked them have they had similar experiences to me at the rate I get them. And they were like, no. So you can't relate to me. So you can give me advice based on what you know and how you got that advice. If you have a bitter ass auntie that was like, bitch, you need to level up, that's what you gonna say. That's, to me, regurgitated information. Speak from your own experience. So she was on live last night, and she was going on the collective. She's supposed to be the leader, but she was going on the collective. She was like, I'm not the one that readers is going to tell you what you want to hear. Sometimes, which is true, it's not always spell work. Sometimes it's us, you know. But the way I see it is, this is Earth School. We're always going to be tested. We always got, as long as you have breath in your body, you always have room for improvement. I don't give a fuck where you at. You got a clean house. You got a perfect job, perfect husband, perfect kids, car, and you still want to improve on like your weight or your mental health. And that's just life. But the way she was speaking was like, sometimes it's not you. I mean, no, sometimes it's not the people that's throwing you spell work, or it's not spell work. Sometimes it's just you, ho. Sometimes it's just you, bitch. I was like, she got one more time. Then when she started pulling the cards was like, laugh more. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take care of yourself. Give yourself compassion. So if I got to give myself compassion, man, were you speaking in a way to uplift? Because it was coming off like that bitch that thinks she knows everything, and the universe literally humbled her on camera. I love it. It's not my first time seeing a reader say and do the same shit. Not saying she was wrong. It's not what you say. It's how you said it. And I was like, wow. That makes me even want to be sweeter to my collective. Makes me want to be more compassionate as a person, not just to myself, but to others. Because you really could have broke somebody. If they heard that and left, they really could have been broken. But had they stayed, they would have heard what God actually said, not what the fuck you said out of whatever lens you see it from. Because you really could have broke somebody's spirit. See, I'm tough. I can take this shit. Some people can't. They go to us for clarity. Not to be belittled, berated, or spoken down to. You're supposed to uplift. I can give you a message that can give you a message in that message about what you're going through and things that you may need to improve without breaking you the fuck down. You're supposed to leave my channel and feel like you can make it. Because you can. And you're doing it. Because you're here. Okay? And welcome home. Okay? This is a safe place. Okay? Because that was ridiculous. Like, I almost wanted to cry because I was like, How many readers did I hear like this? And then I had to see them get humble. One girl was like, oh my gosh, you can't call yourself an empress if you have a dirty house. Then says that she doesn't clean. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I hire somebody to clean. You know you got issues. You got to do this and that. Yeah, that's great. Then turn around in the same breath and say, oh, somebody was coming for me because my son gave me a ring. I'm chosen. And she had sausage fingers. I'm not going on her. That came out of her mouth. Somebody else said it. So although your house may be clean, she was a bit overweight, not weight bashing. No. We do not shame others. Okay? That's not what I'm trying to do on this channel. That's not the method I want to use. But I was like, okay, so we got things that we need to work on. Somebody said that she had this ring that was so tight, her fingers looked like sausage fingers. And I'm not trying to go anybody, but I'm not going to lie. I was using my observation skills. And that person wasn't all the way off. But I was like, but what else do you have to say? So what, I'm not an empress if I'm overweight? No, God can call you no matter where you are. And then he trains you to rise to that position. And I'm always talking about the empress, especially my young empresses, my new empresses. You're not about to know everything about the empire on your first day, second day, or first year at the job. It takes time. It takes diplomacy. It takes learning and unlearning and relearning and then mastering and doing it your own way. It takes compassion because you're not over yourself, just yourself. You're over a body of people. So I'm glad that Spirit humbled her because that was fucked up. Both of them. I'm like, you may see a mess, but God can see an empress. God can turn a mess into an empress. And just because you have mastered one part of your life does not mean, clear as day, that you mastered all the parts you need to master to maintain that. Because you have to be good. And I told my mother this. I had a revelation at 16. I knew what was to come. I have prophetic dreams. I said, this was about to happen. Was about to happen. Something about Japan is not playing with us. And you got to be equipped body, mind, and soul. You got to work out body, mind, and soul. My mom was like, no, you just got to be in the spirit. I said, no, you got to work out body, mind, and soul. And what do you see now? People been, what was the only thing we could do during COVID, right? Was work out. Body, mind, and soul. Even the government trying to prep you for some shit. Or at least giving you the time to get ready. Because some shit about to go down. You think COVID was some shit. Some shit about to go down. And it's going to be undetected. They're not going to be able to get this. Like, they're not going to be able to catch this in time. And COVID happened. I had that dream way before COVID. Some Asian, like something Asian, something about America. It's not bashing anybody Asian. It's just what I saw. I feel like I had a dream about COVID before it happened. And I was trying to warn my mother because I wanted her support on how I was going to get this message out. But too late. Trust me, I have way more prophetic dreams that I'm going to be giving you downloads. I know I've just been talking and stuff, but I really do hope that you stay for the message because I feel like it's going to be fire. So let's get started. But we already got started, but let's keep going. I just wanted to say that for those that actually have stayed this long. I just wanted to say that because I feel like there's multiple ways to skin a cat. I feel like God can call you out of, to do what he needs you to do, to be who he needs you to be in any situation. I like the way one reader said it. She said, okay, you can call me out, and whatever you're calling me out on, you might be right. And I go fix that. So then what? And then I fix that situation, and now what? That's maturity. That's okay. I have an issue. We're going to figure it out. And that's it. That's just taking accountability for the mess that you have or you created, no matter what it looks like or where it is. Just take accountability. When you start, it's like a muscle. When you start to work out that accountability muscle, it don't hurt so bad when you got the knowledge that, hey, I was a piece of shit today. Or, hey, I didn't handle that situation the best that I could. I knew I could do better. And next time I'm going to do better. That's why we're here, babies, to learn. So I don't like when people bash other people. When it's all of this situation, this whole simulation, this whole reality is about learning. And the sad part is if you pick out or if you expose or shed the light on the shit that they got going on, you may never want to even hear a reading from them again. That's why I try to be careful what I say. I would love to be on for a midday mixer, but I have an appointment today. I'm going to try to do my best, you know. I might have to be on for, you know, evening delight or sleepy time read. We'll figure it out, but I kind of gave myself a free day. What's going on, Holy Spirit, with this energy? Archangel Gabriel, thank you. Somebody's being sneaky. If you feel like somebody's been sneaky or being sneaky in the energy, they are. Why? Why is somebody being sneaky? Why? Somebody's stuck in their head. They want to apologize. They could be an emperor, or they're afraid that you're going to find an emperor or that you found an emperor. I don't know why I'm getting for my singles. Like, somebody may be, like, really surprised at who you're about to get. I'm taking all of these, too. Somebody is definitely projecting. And what I like to tell people is, even if you got shit going on personally, what I always say is this. Don't throw no spell work at me. Because I'm seeing some shit right now. Somebody's trying to escape judgment. Somebody thinks that they can escape judgment by not working with this group no more. Somebody wants to act like they coming in to love you, but they really just a player. This is just calling out this energy. No, see, this is your ex. It's over. Your ex, okay, so this is now going from delusional to psychosis. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I'm getting psychosis. Somebody's literally going crazy. This isn't funny. You got like 2 exes that sees that things are, your emotions, something about you is more tempered now. They going crazy, star energy. You're healing. It's like they want to come and interrupt it. Clarity. The devil wants to come and interrupt it. Beware. I don't like to say stuff like that. Of course, pray, use your discernment. But it's like, since you won't be susceptible to these past karmics, you may be getting sent some people like trickster spirits. You may be getting some type of trickster spirit energy being sent your way. Maybe. It's like the entity wants a body jump. So, yeah. But there is some type of new beginning here, some type of new opportunity, new dick. I don't know if you're going to be ignoring this person too, or this person feels like you're ignoring them for somebody else. This person wants to sell off the karma wars with you. or there's somebody that wants to, you may not be accepting this. If this is a new offer, you may not be accepting it. If this is an old offer, you're not accepting it. And somebody thinks that by you not accepting their love offer, it's slowing them down. It's like, I would love to get my life together if you would just be with me. It's like, you shouldn't need me for you to get your life together. You should just get your life together. Somebody's like, they want to do the right thing too late. And it's backfiring. So what Spirit is doing is like giving this person a taste of their own medicine, including the chronomancy. Okay. This is giving me like a time card, because in the upright, it's like fast moving energy, fast incoming messages. In the reverse, it's like backfiring. It's like things slowing down for stagnation. And we got the Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands doing here? Somebody may want to drain, like, beware of people that just want to drain your energy. Set up healthy boundaries. And if you do have boundaries and you feel like somebody is trying to like they're kind of out for self, just enforce your boundaries. And you may think, oh, I'm going to push that person away. I feel like you're going to push the wrong people away. The right people, the right person for you, you're not going to push them away. You're going to turn them on. Like, ooh, okay, mama, I can't call after 7 p.m. That means that I need to fit you. Yeah, that means you need to figure out where you're going to fit me on the schedule where you know, we can still interact without you crossing that 7 p.m. boundary. And then stand on it. I feel like that's where you are right now. Wow, I said why the Four of Wands, and we got the 10 of Pentacles. Honey, this love or whatever this career, this love, this new move, this new energy that you're in, maintain it. Because it's ushering in, like, I remember, like, my kid was playing on the computer yesterday, and I was playing for her for a little bit, and she was like, oh, I can't find it. She was getting frustrated because she was trying to find her way out of the maze. And I said, keep going, just keep going. And she kept going, and literally, like, with 3 pushes of the button, it said exit, and she finished the game, and she was happy. So for some of you, press through, use your discernment, because some of you, your happiness, your joy, whatever you want, okay, is right around the corner. And somebody is like learning the hard way, like they can't come because somebody already took their seat. Somebody could be seeing you. If they watching you, they see you on dates, or they got somebody watching you. Somebody could see you on dates, or see you happy, or see you on the phone. Like, that's almost what was on the phone. With who? I ain't hear the conversation. It was just laughing and shit. Like, I saw so-and-so come out this restaurant. I saw so-and-so go in the house with somebody else. Like, a lot of divine feminine I keep telling. I kept saying pregnancy, and I saw a reader I haven't seen in like forever. And I see that she's pregnant. I said, I knew it. I felt it in the air. A lot of things that you've been longing for before is coming in now. Just use your discernment about it. Better to wait long than marry wrong. Your Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. You outside with it. It's like the closer you get to somebody else, it's like a energy thing, especially if you had like a soul tie with this ex or whatnot, and they still want to like be attached to you. They can still feel like if you connected, you had a child, they could probably still feel like they're attached to you. They still feel your energy, and they can also feel when you're doing you. I don't know how that body works like that. Divine confirmation. They feel like, but the cycle is complete. It ends with the Wheel of Fortune being upright and you outside with it. It's like you're openly manifesting. It's like, I want a new car, boom, new car. I want a new house, boom, new house. I want a new man, boom, new man. You like I'm hearing give it time. Whatever it is, give it time. All things will heal if lifted and kissed from its curse. Don't you let it go. Somebody doesn't want you to let a curse go. They need you to be in some type of frequency for this curse to work, or the effects of this curse to work on you. But Spirit, what about this curse? They don't know how to do it. Narcissists. This person that wants control over you or doesn't want you to have a love life, they don't know what they're doing anymore. They just know they want to do something and they want to do it. They could be listening to a mom. The mom could be telling them to go and have sex with you. I wanna be next to you. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you. But you got your guard up because you know that this person may not be serious, or this could be from the past. Is it the past? Yes. For some of you. The truth, yeah. Some of you, if somebody's mom was telling them, like, after they did all this fuck shit, to go in and, like, sleep with you to get you, like, rehooked or attach some type of entity or cord because they want to be attached to your generational wealth. It's like in the background, they know. They may even know where you can go to get, like, help, but they're not telling you. It's like they just sitting on knowledge and they're not using it. So it goes nowhere. Like, so you can still find it out through the grapevine. You know, you can pray about what you need and Spirit will guide you to what you need to know, what you need to do. Like, there's times where I've asked Spirit to reveal something or someone to me, and, like, until I let this person go, I will see messages like that is clarifying what I'm feeling specifically. It's like too specific for me to ignore. It's like I want to know if this is the right person for me, but I'm seeing like you could do better. I'm seeing like upgrade you. I'm seeing things about narcissists, and I'm like, I don't think I want to be your friend anymore, because I did see that, and then what I've been seeing, because God confirms his word. So he'll use almost anything to confirm his word. Is, are you paying attention? And it's like, no, loud and clear. Breaker, breaker. Loud and clear. I gotta hurry up a little bit, you guys. So I'm gonna go with a little bit into like a speed read. Somebody sees that you got your guard up and you got some good things, good opportunities, something tangible, some type of money is coming to you. It's almost like when I'm thinking about logic, like head over heart decisions. You could be like in school, or you could be like just making decisions. You could be like, hey, I'm going to focus more on my bag than to focus on something that may or may not be able to stay. Because I know if I get this $100, I'm going to get it. It's going to stay as long as it's going to stay, or it's going to go. But I dictate how it goes. So keep standing in your power. And like it's like if somebody can't respect that or whatever, it is what it is. And I think for justice, I'm about to say, I think for a lot of you this is what's going on. You're standing in your power. You're standing on business. You're not being swayed. Full justice. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith somewhere. It could be in work or something about new opportunities coming in for you, but you're taking a leap of faith somewhere and you're getting some type of justice. Somebody's sad because they got to lay the situation to rest. This is like somebody that's obsessed that realize they can't just be obsessed with you no more. Like, even if they do, they need to go somewhere else with that shit. I'm hearing they can't be so obsessed that that obsession leads them to rage. It's like these people like keep. And the reason why I said what I said about that person earlier, I'm still pulling cards, is because before you say what somebody needs to do or whatever, that's why I say go to God, because God knows you better than you know yourself, right? And some people battle with like addiction. Some people battle with like depression. Some people battle with bipolarism or whatever. And that can really fuck up. Like that shit can really like shit that happened before. That's why it's important to go to therapy, important to seek help if you need it. It's important to always start, not just learn about your craft, but learn about things of self-improvement. They don't teach you this in school, right? Because some things where our parents just didn't know, bad or good, they just didn't know. And it's up to us to fill in those blanks. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't tell you something they had no idea about. Gentle parenting wasn't a thing in the 90s and 2000s. Like, it wasn't a thing. Early 2000s, I mean. So, there's some things that just was okay that is not okay no more. You see what I'm saying? Whether it was a good parent or a bad parent. You know what I'm saying? And people go through real shit. We have to remember to be compassionate because we're talking to real people that's experienced real things that could have stunted their growth, that could have thrown them off course or thrown them off life or had them looking at life completely different. The enemy does send in people. The enemy uses things that are pretty shiny things to disrupt you. That's why you have to use your discernment. Somebody's crying, they gotta lay something to rest, or they know they're about to die. Because somebody could be trying to attack them for them. It's like somebody could have tried to attack you, found out something was a lie, and now they're getting attacked. Somebody else is getting attacked, and some type of light is being shed. Somebody wants to give you equal give and take. Somebody may feel like they need to take somebody out for you in order to balance something out. Damn. You're not aware of this at all, but something is about to be illuminated because you may be getting some type of payment. I don't know. This is giving some janky shit, y'all. This is a King of Cups that didn't get wish fulfillment. If you have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, ex, or father figure, whatever they did or wherever they went, they're not getting wish fulfillment. What I just said, somebody. They listened to a witch. The witch told them to, could be their mother, Pisces energy. Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Cups. Damn. Somebody feel like they lost big time. Yo, working with the devil. Somebody just realized that their mother made them. Somebody's mother could have tried to swap destinies with their own child. And if they couldn't swap the destiny, then they wanted the person to ruin the destiny. And this person was playing checkers. They had whole different goals than you did. It was get to the other side of the board. Where chess is a little bit more finesse. It's a little bit more finesse. You got to actually be strategic. Spirit could be calling you to not be distracted and be strategic about your plans. And go in it with confidence. I forget which angel number I was reading when I read that. Go in it with confidence. Whatever your plans are. It's like somebody wants you to be distracted. They keep sending you energy to stagnate you, to throw you off. And like you could be dealing with like depression. You could be dealing with, loneliness, anxiety. You could be dealing with SA, abuse. I said abuse. It's the whole point of saying SA. But you could be dealing with SA. You could be dealing with DV. You could be dealing on top of other elements, which is not great, Some people, you might want to check into therapy, and if not, Dr. Ramani, Dr. Romano are really good therapists online that are free. You don't have to even really talk to them. They have a bunch of, you can connect with them in the comments, but they have a bunch of videos that may pertain to whatever you're going through on YouTube. So I hope that helps. Somebody's mama did some dark shit. They could have even did some dark shit to bind them two together. Like, this mother figure wanted to be bound to this person's destiny. Almost like you marry me, but the person that you're supposed to be with, we stake around until we get to the top and then knock her off and I replace her. Oedipus complex. So this person turned into a hoe and started juggling you. Somebody wants you to know that it didn't start out like that. It didn't start out like that, but it ended like that. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So for the simple fact it didn't start like that, but you was willing to end it like this, you can go. You can go. Yeah. You know one thing about using your discernment in prayer and stuff? When you do it enough, like I said, it's like exercising that muscle, that prayer muscle, that spirit man, pumping up, going to the gym, right? It gets easier to discern because you're so used to trusting those inklings. Somebody's going through a lot of time moments and you're about to find out. Wait, don't be in a rush to deal with anybody right now, because some people, they may be trying to rush you because they got, I'm hearing financial obligations or restrictions. They may have a lot of money, but they may like take care of people or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, take accountability, of course. Like if you know, like you need to do, a little bit more, but at the same time, don't beat yourself up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, I guess I can practice the guitar for like 15 minutes, and then you might end up doing 30 minutes. I do shit like that all the time. I'm like, man, I don't want to do this. Then I'm doing it. I done found my rhythm in the situation. I'm like, okay, I can put in a little extra time. That's how I graduated. I was like, I don't feel like doing this. And then something said, do it now. And then I did it, and then I was like, I have to take my final test. Took the test, boom, passed. First time, A. I was like, what the fuck? But I forgot, I'm a fucking nerd. So, I'm a fucking nerd. So it makes sense that shit would happen. It's like I was gaslit into thinking I was somebody else for so long that I forgot that I have this beautiful ability to memorize fucking anything. I've also been acting since I was 5 and went to college for it. I'm like, now my baby is acting now. I love it. And like, or he's at acting camp. He's in music. Oh, it's wonderful. But yeah, it feels good. It feels good, like pushing through. And sometimes you gotta push through. Show them how mighty strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or who's right. Just beat it. You got to show them that you're really not scared. You got to show them that you're not scared, collective. Show my babies. You better show up and show bright today, my babies. So show them how shiny you are, my babies. Let them know shit, okay? Yes, let your beautiful heart shine like a diamond in the sky. Yes, like a diamond in the sky. Palms rise to the universe, moonshine in my leaf. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You are shooting star, I see. Vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we would be one right away. Oh, right away. Jesus. Did you have some Jesus this morning? Come on. Holy Spirit. I feel like God just gave me a hug. Thank you, angels. Look, because people want that. When are they going to leave you alone, collective? Look, somebody try to drag you in some bullshit that you had no parts in. And people are seeing that. All because of this. You know what I see? A big P, a fucking ding-a-ling. That's how I see this right now. All because you don't want to put that in you. Justice. Somebody mad that you, somebody mad, even if, this is how fucking petty this person is. Even if you are with somebody and it doesn't work out, they're mad to see you dating, period. They're mad that you're moving on. Do they know every person you date, whether it works out or not, or works out short term? They know that you're getting to the long term. Even if that is within self. Even if you're like, I don't want to date anybody. Okay, even if that's within self. They see that you're getting more comfortable in the uncomfortability, in the uncertainty. Why are you doing that? You're using your discernment to guide you, your intuition, and you're letting God, you're trusting in the Most High. You can't lose. And they're mad. So they do divination and see what's the celebration. I want to know. I had a download that a mother figure was doing this. They were trying to peer in to see what is going on. They were trying to take credit for what you've done. They were trying to say that they did it. They could be watching to see what you're doing and then running back and going to copy it. And they're stuck right now. It could be a Pisces that's stuck right now. King of Pentacles. I need to go, y'all. All right, let me finish this up and I'm gone. Okay. Some of you, some people may think that you're I don't know, I feel like you've grown so much, like there's still some more growth. Of course, you're still alive, but there's still some more growth that needs to be taking place, but I feel like you've grown so much, you need to reflect. You've grown so much. I'm a boss ass bitch, 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 bitch. I'm a boss ass bitch. Yeah, you doing something. Doing something right. If the niggas, no, he said, if your homies know my name, and if your girlfriend knows my name, then I'm doing something right. And if your mama knows your name, knows my name, then I'm doing something right. Somebody was trying to say that you wasn't doing nothing, talk shit about you, you never came back around, you elevated for some of you. And now everybody know about you. Please don't say you on YouTube, because some people are probably already seen you. Please don't say you on Instagram or any social media, because people could have been stalking you, showing you them how you are when you were down. They're going back on their free time looking at you as you coming up. I heard it gets lonely at the bottom too. It gets lonely at the bottom and it gets lonely at the top. You get a whole new circle at the top. People like you that got shit to lose. And they ain't finna do it. We ain't finna lose shit. Not our minds, not our lives, not our money, not our looks, not our children, not our husbands, not ourselves. The universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it. Everything is fine. We are fine. Felicia Rashad. I don't know if she, I don't know if she made those, affirmations, but she said her mother taught her those. And words are power. The universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it. I'm fine. Whatever I need is coming to me. It's already on its way. Something I said, whatever I need is coming to me. It's already on its way. I'm seeing victory, and on top of that is the 3 of Cups celebration. Somebody, I kept getting the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 4. Somebody, you need to ignore somebody. You need to ignore somebody. Not every cup you need to drink from. It may be this ex. It could be this ex's energy. All right, you guys. This is. I think that, yeah, somebody made some type of mistake that stopped certain things from coming in. The mistake could have been fucking you over and joining some group, some hater club. It's giving the Little Rascals the Women's Haters Club. Yeah, it's like secret club for women haters. But one was in love, and they was all trying to convince this one to not be alfalfa. And he was in love with this cute little girl that looked like Shirley Temple. And she was like, and they sabotaged her car. Somebody could sabotage her car. They was doing all this stuff. They wanted to really hurt her bad because they wanted her to be all fucked up and disfigured. But Alfalfa really loved her. So even if, anything like that were to happen, he just would have been there even more. He probably would have cared even more. He really loved her. They loved each other. Somebody didn't care if you had a deformity, you had some type of scar, some type of something. Somebody didn't care. They loved you. I'm hearing your mind. Not anymore. Somebody is heartbroken because they can't be in this I want to win at all costs energy anymore. This bully ass energy anymore. They losing their reputation. They didn't understand you. They didn't study the situation correctly or you. And they're feeling weak right now. It's like having this obsession is not getting me anywhere. But I can't stop loving you. I can't stop loving you. Even if you don't love me no more. Because I put these swords in your heart. Somebody put at least 3 of them bitches in there. No matter what I tell there's always one card that sticks out. Looking to put a 4th one. But they just watching at this point. They watching in heartbreak, wanting to do something to you. They don't care. You could be walking down the street with a dog. They gonna be jealous of the dog because you gave the dog a kiss. That's my baby though. That's my baby dog. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright for you. All right, collective. I would love to see y'all later. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me on my healing journey. Top of the deck, con artists. Beware of people trying to con you out of things. Just because this person may have a job or whatever doesn't mean they don't want to con you out of something. I love you so much, collective. Toodles.